email is still the channel of choice for many customers and businesses. So let's put Fin there too, so it can support your customers where they are. As email works a little differently to live chat, it needs its own workflow. Under Fin and the Set Fin Live for Email tab, we can use Quick Setup to get up and running fast. You can limit your audience to your own team for testing by selecting just users, and then only including users that have an email containing your company domain. Just remember to adjust these filters as you open up Fin to your customers. You can also use the filter Email To limit the workflow only to users who emailed your primary support email address, so Fin doesn't get involved in conversations where it isn't needed. Next, let's decide what team or teammate Fin should assign the conversation to if it can't resolve the issue. I'll select my support team, then similar to setting Fin Live for Messenger, set whether to send a CSAT survey if the customer clicked that helped or went inactive, and when to auto-close abandoned conversations. First, set the period Fin should wait for a response before considering the conversation inactive. Over email, the wait time should typically be longer than in live chat, as customers usually respond slower on this channel. The exact interval is yours to decide, but 1 to 2 days is common. And then, set the situations in which Fin should auto-close. In most cases, if the customer left after receiving an answer, or did not ask any questions at all, it's best to auto-close these so your agents don't have to do it manually. And send a friendly message in your tone of voice letting the customer know you're closing out, and that they can still reply if they need further help. Now, for Fin to reply over email, it needs an email address to reply from. For this, you'll need a custom email domain and to set it as the default reply address. If you haven't already set this up, you'll be prompted here to do so now. Go to Settings, Email, and under Sender Email Addresses, choose the option Use Your Domain and Email Address. Then toggle on Map to Inbound Email Address and select or add your default reply address here from your own custom domain. Great, now Fin has an email address it can reply from. Back to the Fin tab and our quick setup, let's hit Review and Set Live and let Intercom turn these decisions into a workflow. Great, let's hit Edit and take a closer look. When a customer from the specific audience segment we've set contacts us via email, Fin will answer using the support material we've given it access to. Each time it responds, it will offer the same choices it does over Messenger. That helped, which will close the conversation, or talk to a person, which will prompt for further details, follow your assignment rule, and display your expected reply time for your team. Let's take a look at this workflow from the customer's point of view. Go over to Fin and toggle to the email option in the preview. Copy the address in the preview window and send an email to it that Fin should be able to answer from the same email account you used to sign up to Intercom. Okay, here goes. Fin will ask clarifying questions, or if it has enough information, send the answer, citing the source if it's public. And then it will offer 2 buttons just like in live chat. That helped will close the conversation, and talk to a person will show this screen, using the same styling colors you've set for Messenger, with expected reply time confirming a member of your team will reply as soon as possible. This message will also appear in the customer's email, inviting them to keep providing details about this issue so the team has all the context they need. So now Fin is set up to provide the same level of awesome support over email as over live chat, with a handover to human support that's just as seamless and efficient.